I am streaming live Minecraft from the Astraea SMP, and today we are going to get our butts kicked. I've never claimed to be very good at this game, so I need a ton of copper, as you can kind of foresee from this giant tower here, which is mainly my server mates gifting me most of this, but it was non-oxidized, you know, just plain copper, so I know this isn't the fastest way to do this. I'm totally doing it the slow way, but I was AFK for the majority of the period that it's gotten so far. But even with this much, I still need a lot more. Yes, a lot more, because what I'm doing is I'm going to build a giant bridge, which I actually calculated this in real life based on, you know, the meters in Minecraft. You know, 1 block equals 1 meter. I calculated this in real life, and it's a 1/4 mile from here. Well, a little bit further down there, all the way. Sorry, somebody just drove by with a very loud car. From here all the way to over there, and this island over here is actually the gaming district, and it also connects pretty closely connects to the main island. So there's this endeavor on the server right now, all roads lead to spawn, I think is what we're calling it, where everybody is trying to connect every base, and some of us are pretty far out, such as me. We're trying to connect every base to spawn, and a lot of people are fairly close to spawn, so it's fairly simple. But people like me who are, you know, you can see that X up there in the, if you can, up in the upper left, I'm 2300 or 2,300 blocks away from spawn on the X, and about -3,000 on the Z or the Z. So I have quite a ways to go. Luckily, some of my other server mates have actually connected their bases to the west of me. So all I really have to do is just get connected to this island, and then it's going to be fairly easy. There's not going to be too many oceans to cross. Hey guys, hey Aegis, hey Echo. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, but that's the reason I need all the copper. That's the reason I'm going into the trial chambers. That is the reason I'm going to get my butt kicked. So all along, when I was in the caves, when I first moved onto this island, and I was, you know, going down to just investigate, get materials and what have you, I noticed a trial chamber, which is actually, no, this is a different one. So one of the people in the server, Old Schlag Dog, he's actually been going around marking all the trial chambers. He left mine alone, though. He left any trial chamber that's really close to a base alone. But and I'm sorry, I'm referring to it as mine because it is really close. It's pretty much right under the base. So yeah, I need to go in there. I already got or Bad Omen 5. So I'm gonna put on a fight. I'm gonna get my butt kicked, and it's gonna be a fun time, especially for those of you that are watching. I got a shield, you know, I got all netherite and protection 4 and stuff, so it shouldn't be that bad. But without further ado, let's just jump in and let's just get this over with. All right. Okay, this should hurt a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah, just 1 heart. Okay, which way? I marked it earlier in this week. Okay, so this little deep slate path. This actually marks how to or down to my diamond mine, and very close to my diamond mine. Did I just pass it? Did I just whip right past it? Nope, I did not. It's down here, maybe. I marked it and then I just totally forgot where it is. I knew I was gonna do that. Anyway, I gotta find it now. Who's on chat? Aegis. Do a fight, good luck, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Especially if you're going to do the harder spot. Yes, I am going to do the harder ones. I think I'll be alright. Yeah, I'm planning on mining out the triad chamber. Oh, this way. I was going the opposite direction. Yeah, I marked it with all these bamboo planks. Just a block that I had on hand. Okay, so I already kind of mined my way into it. There's other caves that lead to it. It's pretty obvious, actually. There's a lot of exposed areas that you can find it, but I guess I'm gonna just break in probably down here on the side. I've already been in it, so I'm not gonna get the achievement, because that's already happened. Okay, well, right off the bat, let's let me set my spawn. All right, and let me drink one of these bad boys. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Aegis is covering up the 4 sides of spawner once I defeat them. That way I can have, you know, free and clear of doing all the... Oh, it actually breaks the bottle after you? Okay, whatever. So I'm free and clear of all the battles afterwards. So this, I think, yeah, this is gonna be... This is gonna be one of those rooms that have the what do you call them? Sorry, I'm trying to talk and fight here, which is probably a bad idea. One of those rooms that have the breeze guys in. All right. I've done a lot of these. This is the first time I'm doing this like on a stream, so this is adding more difficulty than probably needs to be added. I can already hear the breeze. All right. Shut up. Oh, that guy doesn't even have armor. Where is... I hate these breezes. They just like disappear all the time. Where'd you go? Really? They're not really even doing any damage. Haha. Oh great, now I got infesting. Oh my lord. Because of the infesting, I'm spawning silverfish, and these guys are spawning silverfish as well. Okay. Give it a rest. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't even eat. There we go. Really? This infesting that I'm standing in? Probably right. Where'd you go, Breeze? Where'd you go? I can hear you. There you are. I love when they just climb up to the ceiling. Okay. Cool, you just want to chill up there? That's fine. Where are you? Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Oh, come on! Dude, die! Jeez. Alright, where's the next one? Jeez, a jockey. Alright. Nope, nope. I thought it was done. I thought it was done. My bad. No, is that one done? Did it just not kick anything out? Alright, spider. What are you doing? Going, that whatever word I just tried to say. Steak, oh boy. I can hear silverfish, but there's still a live one. Spider, there's still a spider somewhere around here. Where'd you go? You down here? You stuck? Oh, yep. Actually, I'll keep a couple of these things. Ugh, hate the potions dropping on you. It's the worst. Oh, there's another one. Alright. That one's clear. This one is not clear yet. What is this one? Another spider. Where is the spider? Where are you, spider? Oh, there you are. Is that it? Yep. Alright. Cool. And it's right here. I'm just smacking it. Like, oh jeez. Okay, here we go. Oh, I got the creator disc. That's something. Golden apple. Nothing really super special. Alright, alright. Stop beating me up. Okay. Alright, let's cover these guys up. I brought a bunch of stone. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. There we go, and... Yes, I am playing on a server. Sorry. I missed that chat. I'm just trying to fight a bunch of mobs here. Yes, I'm playing on a server called Astraea SMP. I am by myself right now, though, taking on this trial chamber. I need a bunch of copper for a huge build, and This is a good source. Yeah, sorry about that. I am watching chat. I'm trying to. I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch as well, so that's my excuse for missing the chat message. I apologize. Okay, what are you? Another spider. There's got to be a spider around here somewhere. Let's just light our way. Where are you, spider? Oh, jeez, this is gonna be another fight. I don't want to go into another fight. Oh. I'm already in another fight. Gotcha. Make quick work of that guy. Let's disable this one. So you're looking for a server to test plugins? Yeah, I'm not the server owner, so I can't do anything like that. This is good fighting music that I created. Alright, another one. Let's disable this one. Get some bone blocks in the process. There we go. Alright, let's disable this one. There was another spawner. That's the frustrating part about these spiders. They get stuck. All right. Oh, there's that one. Cool, cool, cool. Right. I'm taking the dispensers too. I'd always use some dispensers. All right. Oh, is it hitbox time? Yeah, I was thinking like, what are you saying? Yeah, turn on hitboxes. I think I got them all. I think I got all the spiders. I also need tough, so I'm gonna probably have to make a second pass through and get that. What do I get rid of? Wait. That'd be a dispenser. I already picked up a couple of dispensers, or did I just leave them? I probably just left them. I'll go back and grab them. Yeah. Yep, right there. Need to find that little chest that I can dump all my junk in. Right. Is that all the spawners in this room? I think I've circled around. think there was a chest on the lower floor. Let's go down there. I just want to dump all this stuff off. Yeah, there we go. All right, get rid of the steak, string. I'll keep the wind charges. Definitely keep all the copper. I definitely do not need emeralds. I have plenty of that in my my trading hall. That should be good. Okay, then I'll dump everything that I want in this. And keep a nice little tally going. Tough. Well, I guess I'll keep those. And that's good. Keep that down there and moving on. Or should I clear out this? No, that's boring. That's boring. You guys don't want that. First, I'll go through and eliminate all the threats, and then I might start clearing out copper if we have time later. Okay, where was that other room? Right over here, I think. Yes. I think this is like the main, yeah, this is the main hall. All right, here we go again, guys. Here we go again. Just when you thought you were out of the woods. Okay, yeah, there's another special vault up there. Where are you? Are you above me? All right, let's bust these guys. What a weird assortment of stuff. Okay. All right, let's go up, because that's where they're at. Because they're always up. Because they want to knock you down. Yep, there we go. Slimes. I hate the slimes. They're easy. Well, somewhat easy. But I hate them. Jeez. Rude much. Definitely would make a good slime farm, these things. I already made one of those, though. What did I get? Oh, another trial key. All right, I got the main one too. The big one, the big dog. All right. Let's see, where's another one? All right. What do you guys got? Gonna get anybody shooting at each other? Come on. There we go. Easy peasy. Get back in there, man. Fight. Seriously, guys? Little round robin with that guy. Did you guys see that? I hurtled over that vault, took him out. Seriously, I don't want the stupid steak. All right. What's in here? More skellies. Come on, shoot each other. Come on. There we go. Who else? Seriously? Come on. Ugh. Why are you guys down there? Alright, I'll come get you. Is it just... That was kind of rude. Come on, shoot each other. There we go. Oh, jeez. Stupid slimes. There's more. I know it. I know there's more. Now I got oozing. Alright, let's get this guy all locked up. And this guy all locked up. Alright. I meant to do that. Yep, just looking for a fast way down. Oh, trial key. It's a regular vault key, too. Cool. And there's a regular vault right there, so let's try our luck. What is this? Let's guess. Density or breach? Channeling. Whatever. Oh. Potatoes. Oh boy. And lock this guy up. Got him. Anything in here? No, just junk. All right, let's dump some more junk into it. Definitely do not need slime. I am not going to take the channeling book. Some of those. I guess I'll keep those because I kept the last batch of it. Definitely don't need bricks. Definitely don't need iron. And definitely don't need emeralds. All right. Let's put some of this stuff away. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I think I have to lock up one more, right? I think there was another one, right? 1, 2, oh yeah, the top of this one. Okay, I think I have a trial key, so I can grab that. Stone pickaxe, wow, they're really going all out. Yeah. I thought I heard you guys. I thought I heard you guys. Is that from my oozing? Probably right. Alright, let's just go down there and wipe those guys out and then scaffold up to the vault. 2 in 1. Alright, scaffold up to the vault. See if we get lucky. No, sorry, biblical world, you cannot spread the gospel here. Try to keep this as religious free as possible. Ooh, 4 diamonds. Not that I'm desperately in need, but that's kind of cool. I mean, I would definitely take a mace rather than 4 diamonds, but you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? What do I got? Ooh, 2 scrapes. Wasn't someone looking for scrape on the server? Oh, I got some. I'm willing to part if you need, because I don't really have much use for scrape specifically. All right, let's see if there's anything down here. I'm just gonna go room at a time. Man, it is dark down here. No, I'll take the wind charges. Why not? This is the end, right? Yeah. This is one of those weird end rooms. Okay. Pop back up. All right. All right. Should we just go for another room? There's another. Oh, well, yep. We just decided that decision was made for us. Can they even fit? Yeah, they can fit through here. There they come. Is this really? Oh, it's the invisible one. Sucker. I'm like, I didn't see him. All right, here we go. Whoa, there are a lot of you. Those invisible ones are just completely unfair. Like, what are you gonna... Come on, it's like a superpower. All right, that's it. Make quick work of that one. Cool, cool, cool. Another one bites the dust. Can I get rid of anything? Yes, I can. And I'll keep all the rest. All right. Where's my next challenge? What are you? Oh, geez. How many skeletons need to happen? Come on. Ooh. You guys are taking the roundabout way. Seriously? Ooh, diamond. Diamond ammo. That guy's not messing around. Oh, jeez. That was unfortunate. Oop, there he is. Here's Mr. Diamond. Oh, you guys. You guys, you're flanking me. How did I miss him? Alright. Okay. No. Walked into a spider. And a spider jockey, of course. Alright. You guys are getting a little ridiculous. Come on. As I take damage. Not to run from a bunch of silverfish, but with the infestation. It's a pain. They're just a big pain in my butt. Alright. Did I knock any of these things out? I can hear. Yep. I thought so. I heard you. More of you guys. And anyone with arachnophobia would just really hate this game. Okay, what is... Oh, it's another invincible one. I'm like, what is hitting me right now? Okay, where are you? Is that it? There's another one in around here, isn't there? And that is a breeze. Eggs. That dispenser is full of eggs. That's great. All right. Okay, I can hear some. I think it's a breeze around here somewhere. Where are you, Breeze? There you are. Gotcha. Got him. All right. Oh, nope. Another one. Did I just encounter another spawner with these guys, or what? Great. Infestation again. Where are you? Hi, Stormy. How are you? Where'd he go? I can hear you. Yeah, breezes, I think, are the last one in this room. These guys always like that. Get hidden. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Get out of here. Okay, I heard it click. I think that was the last spawner in this room. Nope. I did not hear its click. Dude. Where are you? What are you even shooting at? Let's get rid of some of this stuff. All right, where are you? There you are. There you are. Got him. Yeah. Oh, potatoes. Really? What a bunch of doohickey. All right. That, I think, is it for this room. I hear a zombie, but I think he's just out of the chamber. All right, let's add to my gifty box here. I'm gonna have to end up separating this into like copper bits and all the rest. Why don't music discs stack? Like, I'm a record collector, trust me. Music discs stack. Alright. May have brought too few pieces of stone. Did I not get a... I didn't get a key, did I? In that room. I did not. That's unfortunate. Alright, what else we got? That is it for this room. Let's jump down. See if there's anything over here. No, I think it's going to be upstairs. If there's anything, I think it's going to be upstairs. Sorry, you're going to have a miserable life. I apologize. Alright, over here. Yep. Main hall again. Okay, so I did that. Is that the... I don't think I've checked that ominous vault. Yeah, because now we have the beds. One of these little sleeping quarters. Alright, let's either go this way. That's where I came from. Just gonna mark that. Our trial chamber progress is pretty good, Aegis. I've only taken down 2 rooms, but it was 2 of the larger rooms. Well, 3, because I took down a hallway as well. Covered, I don't know, probably a good dozen. Ooh, that was regular vault key, cool. Probably about a dozen spawners, so we're doing good. We're doing good. This is a pretty large one, too. So I don't foresee me being able to get through the whole thing and cover all the spawners in one stream. Probably have to do that off camera, but at least I can get a good start on it. Okay. Yeah, usually there's a vault up there. Alright, yeah, I can see that there is spawners over here. Okay, this is like a nothing room. And this is going to be like, this is like the entrance, I'm pretty sure. Like the, what Mojang wants you to use the entrance, I guess, but no one actually enters, it seems. Ooh, do have a vault though, so might as well open that up. Regular one. What did I get? What I get? What I get? Nothing good. Nothing good ever comes in these regular vaults. All right, let's climb down, put away some of the junk, and is it the room? Is it the room with the beds? I always thought it was this room, the room with the tree. That's the one I always equated it, but that's fine. Yeah, the room with the beds. That makes more sense. I see you. All right. Okay. I can't really, I'm gonna have to do the ladders up. Yep. All right. Come on, bros. Let's get this on. What do we got? Spiders. Stupid spiders. Is there another invisible? I swear the invisible ones just like are on top of me before I even know it. That guy went up. He's probably gonna... Wow, he was like gonna jump on my head. That dude was gonna jump on my head. What up? Alright. That was very satisfying. Watching him fall in flames. Oh, sorry, it's cruel, but... How about that for the gospel? Sorry. I think the most annoying mob to fight in the trial chamber, oh jeez, is skeletons. Is there another invisible one? Like, what is going on here? Okay, he must have fallen down, I'm assuming, somewhere around here. Alright, let's go down. Where are you, spider? Spiders might be annoying. Silverfish are, as far as just annoying, I think silverfish are annoying, but that's, you know, only if you get the infestation. I don't think there's actually silverfish spawners or anything. Alright. Seriously? Mojang should just take those out of the loot table. Like, that's ridiculous. No one wants baked potatoes or jacket potatoes for the Brits from one of these. No one wants that. Trust me. I'm doing a poll right now. 100% of players do not want baked potatoes from a spawner. Yeah, the breezes are annoying, but at least the breezes don't really do much damage. They just kick you around everywhere. But yeah, I guess that's the definition of annoying. I mean risky, like some risk, like I guess I'm using risky rather than annoying. Risky, I think, is the skeletons because they can mess you up. Really, is that it for this? No, there's more. There's more. There's got to be more. One spawner. And no key. Alright, whatever. Unless there's something down here that I walked past. I think, yeah, I already went down this. Yeah, because there are pots. Exactly. When they start spawning with, when the skeletons start spawning with diamond stuff, that's like, oh geez. Oh, wrong way. Going the wrong direction. They can take you out. Sometimes the zombies too, when they start spawning with diamond armor, they can get you cornered and before you know it, wipe you out. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to start going through some off rooms. Okay, so this is, as Aegis said, the start. And then we have the main hall. I'm assuming there's gonna be some rooms off to the side of the main hall. Have I done this room yet? No. Looks like I probably have not. Oh, yeah, I have. I just must have missed that one. Okay, one of these side rooms I went in already, so... Yep, and I already did this. Alright. Is it this one? Sorry. I'm just gonna jump. Ooh, a honey bottle. Might as well take this while I'm here. Yeah, this is going to be a huge bridge. That's why I'm getting Aegis in chat. Said, so you're mining out the copper from the trial chamber for roadwork project. Yeah, it's going to be a huge bridge that I'm going to... I already designed in a creative world, and I'm bringing it in, and it requires just an insane amount of copper. Quite a bit of other materials as well, but the copper is really the one that's going to be painful to collect. Creative Villages on the server, another player on the server already gave me a full shulker box of copper blocks. These guys right here. And that was super helpful. And I had about a shulker, probably just like 3/4 of a shulker, just from digging out for my greenhouse and stuff like that. So I'm already pretty far along, but I'd say I'm probably like 70% of what I need in the copper department. So I won't have to like completely clear this area out, but anything will help really. I can hear these guys like, oh, I love this room. This is my favorite room. I actually really genuinely like this room. I think it's just fun. Watch, I'll die in this room. I just love all the trapdoors and just like the craziness to it. And it's open, so these guys don't have as many rooms to hide in, many areas to hide in. And there's only one floor. Dude! 4 hits. 4 hits with a Sharpens 5 sword. Okay, the breeze is doing its job right now. He is like knocking me in a way that I just cannot focus on these guys. That was good. You're doing a good job. You're protecting your local hordes. Not anymore though, sorry. Alright, where are you going? Ugh. Right in the face. I love their noises too. Dude, hold still for a second. Yeah, they're definitely annoying. Come on. I swear to you. This is... This guy have extra health or something? Did I get him? No. I don't even know if that's him. Got him. Okay. Got somebody at least. I love that little spring. Where are you? You're down there somewhere. He's like beating the heck out of everything. Alright, another key. And alright, that's it. There's just 2 in here. Hey CV, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, I did that for a little while. Smite, sorry, Aegis said, and you're fighting by yourself to try a chamber with 2 other people, and it was hectic. Well, the chambers do level up to how many players are actually taking it on, so it should be fairly simple. Well, I guess the problem with more people that would be hitting each other. A lot of friendly fire in that situation. Would you say I usually have Smite 5 on my sword and Sharpness on the axe. Yeah, I was trying to do the Smite thing for a little while, but I ended up going back to Sharpness 5. Because you do, I mean, primarily you're fighting undead stuff. And Smite with 1 crit usually takes things out, but yeah, I just went back to my old ways. Back on my bowl. Alright. There is a... yeah, right over there. There is a ominous vault. What do I keep on hearing? Oh, it's the vaults opening because I'm getting close to them. Is there another? Yeah, there is. It's up in that corner, isn't there? There's another one of the, another spawner, isn't there? If I remember this room correctly, it's over here? No, maybe not. I thought, yeah, because like these walkways, like you can jump up in these walkways. Oh, whatever. there is another spawner. I don't know where it is. Alright. Nothing. Wind burst. That was kind of lame. All right. I guess I'll keep those. Get rid of those. Keep the flower pattern. And get rid of the wind burst because I do not need that. Watch, I'll get a mace. Actually, wind burst is... You can't get those from villagers, so I will keep that. Never mind. Never mind. Because if I do get a mace, I'll want it. I will want wind burst for sure. Just putting some stuff away. I'm going to trade. I'm gonna start putting all my... Oh, that was actually a sneak peek. No one looked in that. No one looked in that. Was actually, it contained the trophies for the scoot ball tournament, which we are having on Sunday, less than a week from today. We were having our first scoot board. I called it ball again. Scoot board tournament on Astraea. It's going to be fun, and I'm going to be streaming it. So, by all means, join the stream and laugh at all of us having a grand old time. I did tweak the game a little bit too. If anyone's been paying attention to my episodes, I tweaked the game a little bit so things, the scoots, the armadillos will go farther and faster, so they can collide more, and you can knock people off and stuff like that. It'll be a really, really good time. Yeah, that was definitely spoilers, Birdie, for sure. Some spoilers in there. Actually, I'll show you guys. I'm going to show you just what it looks like in the GUI, in the GUI. I'm not going to show anything beyond that, but those are the 3 trophies. So I got 2 gold for the winning team, 2 silver, and 2 bronze. But that's it. That's all you can see. I'm sure it's pixelated too in the stream. So, but yeah, it's going to be that, and then there's going to be a gift box with Creative Villages gifted 2 diamond blocks, and I also have. And I'll just disclose this because this isn't a secret, really. I'm also going to put in 2 netherite ingots in there and a netherite upgrade template. So, yeah, I think that'll be a really good prize, amongst other little knickknacks and stuff. It'll be really, really sweet. So, by all means, if you're on Astraea, compete, join. It'll be a blast. I think I have enough right now for 5, or if everybody plays that has said that they're going to play, I think I have enough for 4 or 5 teams. So hopefully it won't be an odd number, because then somebody's going to have to get a bye. But, you know, whatever. We'll figure it out. I also reserve the right to go from singles to, or go from doubles to singles, just in case we don't have the numbers. Alright, I think this room is done. Okay, yeah, I just need to cover up both spawners. I got this spawner. Did I cover up the other spawner? Where is the other spawner, by the way? Oh yeah, it's right in front of me. Okay, yeah, alright, we're good, we're good. Okay, we got that room. I got no additional keys, so we are good to go. Great. Right into the fire. Ugh, I hate you guys. I really hate you, spiders. See ya. Oh, really? I missed him. Yep, I'm cheesing it. Okay. Until I miss a bunch of fires. There we go. Yep. These guys just fly, I swear. There you go. That it? That it? No, there's one. I can hear it. I can hear him. I can hear him. Where are you? Where'd you go? Seriously, where are you? Oh. Is that it? Jeez, come on. Oh, there's another one right down there. Is that it? Yes. And a piece of steak. Oh boy. I missed that spawner when I first came through. Kind of hidden away like that. All right, now I'm getting mixed up again. All right, did I do this room yet? I really need to start marking this stuff. Sorry, I'm free camming. Let's see if I already did this area. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, that's the main room. All right, let me mark this. Temporarily, so I can keep track of what rooms I've done, what I have not done. I don't think I've unlocked that one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's the tall one. I unlocked that one. Alright, so that room is done, and I think there's more rooms off the side, if I believe. No. That spawner, that spawner, that spawner. Okay, this is the triple one. Yeah, and that's the vault there. Alright. Already checked those. Definitely got that one. Marking it. Alright. Where are the other rooms? I know there's more rooms. This is where I came from originally. And this is where my exit is. So that's a good thing to keep track of. Alright, let's go this direction. Yes, I meant to fall. Well, these flares are still burning, huh? Alright. And that's my dump chest. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I know. All this copper. Creative. All this copper. I am going to go crazy. Tearing this place apart. Okay, I'm gonna have to free cam this in a second. Okay, is this the room? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so I went into this one. Yep. Let me absolutely be certain. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go down there and just get those grates. Free and clear. And it's also a way to kind of mark that I've already been down there. These things are kind of like labyrinths. Okay, and then is there another room? Or is that it? No. There's no room on that side. Is there another room on this side? Yes. Okay, I'm not sure if I've done this yet. Might be a dead end though. Yeah, it looks like a dead end. Okay. the copper that I need for this bridge too is like all varieties. I need these grates and the stairs and slabs and just pretty much everything. Also, kind of depending on, well, the design works well with lightning rods that are just, you know, copper non-oxidized lightning rods, but it's going to look really sweet when those things do oxidize, when that is brought into the game. Okay, I'm hearing like stuff colliding on me. Okay, this one, did I check that one? They don't wake up right when you've checked. Okay, yeah, so I have not checked that one. I think I've only gotten 2 ominous keys though. I have not cleared this thing out, have I? Was that it? Yeah, because that's the tree room. Okay, I'm gonna have to free cam it really quick here. Just to ensure that I did everything. There's my chicken. Alright, yeah, I did this room. Did not check those vaults. I've only gotten 3 or 4 keys this entire time through. Okay, nothing down there, nothing down there. Is this an area? Yeah, this area I already did, right? Yeah, for sure. This is like the first area I did. Alright. How about back here? Back here. Vault. That's it. Oh, geez. I guess I'll start clearing this thing out then. Not the most exciting content, but it is the purpose that I set out for. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Cool. Alright. Well, I'll start clearing out these grates first, and then the big stuff. All right, those tuning in, I'm on the Astraea server. It is Minecraft SMP that I've been on since February of this year, and I am clearing out, or I'm in need of a ton of copper, so I'm going through and clearing out a trial chamber to acquire said copper, because I have a giant build in the works that necessitates a lot of copper. That's pretty much it. That's the long and short of it. Which one's this supposed to be? Oh, it's like a wind charge kind of swirly thing. Okay. I know they like to do their little sculptures over here. Well, thank you for liking the video. Yeah, and by all means, if oh yeah, sorry, those are automated messages that you're seeing. But by all means, like the video if you haven't already. Helps the algorithm, which I really detest saying that. But, you know, it is what it is. And I need a bunch of copper bulbs too. Pretty much every piece of copper that is in this this here trial chamber I am going to need. And some tuff along with it, so. Alright, let's go back and do the rest of those grates. Where'd I leave off? Yeah, right there. That's it. And another reminder, Sunday, September 7th, I'm going to be streaming. My usual stream days are Mondays, but I'm going to be streaming our first inaugural, I know that's redundant, first inaugural, our inaugural Skewt board tournament. Skewt board is a game very similar to Shuffleboard that I created on the server. And everyone seems to enjoy it, so we're going to have a little tournament. Hopefully we'll be able to do teams of 2, but if we don't have enough numbers, we might have to do singles, but nonetheless, it's going to be a great time. I think we have it scheduled at 1 p.m. Eastern. Should be, what, 11 a.m. Pacific, I believe is the time that we've scheduled it. Creative Villages, please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so the stream will begin promptly at 1. And yeah, tune in. It's going to be great. It's going to be really fun. Have trophies and prizes, and it's just going to be a really good time. This trial chamber is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, guys. I thought it was a little bigger from the outside, like when I was looking, when I first discovered it, I thought it was a little bit bigger than this. But unless I'm missing a room, which, you know, there is a high probability that I might be missing a room. Definitely don't want to miss any blocks. Get up there. Let's put that back. Because I'm going to need to get back up that ladder, I'm assuming at least. How about the news that Hermitcraft 10 is reaching its end at the end of September? I don't think it's a huge surprise to anyone. It has been kind of, activity has been kind of slow, except for Impulse's Metro Mayhem game. Most people's episodes, except for Joe Hill's, of course. Joe Hill's super consistent, but everyone's episodes have slowed down to a crawl at this point, so. And per usual, I think Scar bit off more than he could chew, and his zoo will probably be pretty close to finish, but, you know, it'll be kind of like Scarland where it's not totally done. But that's cool. And yeah, no, for all my fans, yeah, it doesn't look like I did get invited on September 20th, where they're having like guests on. I don't know. I thought I was in, but you know, it was a shock to everybody. Really, it was a shock to me. You know, shock to my family. Shock to all the rest of the hermits. It's, you know, it is what it is, though. Sometimes, you know, you just don't want to overshadow people, you know. And Hermitcraft has its own thing, and they, you know, they don't need somebody coming on overshadowing them and stuff. So I understand. Ah, stop climbing the ladder. Meant to do that. That was entirely intended. Alright, let me make sure I'm not losing any, or misplacing any blocks. I'm gonna turn on hitboxes just to ensure I'm not leaving anything behind. Because I am getting a little crazy with the speed here. Yeah, for sure, Steve. It is one big loot box. I mean, really, the copper alone makes these things worth it. Like, I know I was complaining earlier about, you know, baked potatoes coming out of the spawners and everything, even the, you know, even with the bad omen and everything, but you know, my agenda here was to do exactly what I'm doing right now, and that's enough for me, to be frank, because it's like, this thing is, it's gonna save so much time just in the copper, you know, just the copper and tuff alone. If you build with these blocks, this, you know, this is a huge benefit. Yeah, exactly, CV. I love tuff. I mean, given raw form would be a little bit preferable, but I did, my build that I'm trying to gather materials for, I did use quite a few tough bricks, so they will not go to waste. I keep on hearing mobs, but I'm like, no, I guess it's probably outside of the walls. I gotta go back and get all these. I mean, I forget, it's like almost a shulker box and a half, I think, of copper grates, so this is gonna be super helpful in the build that I'm planning. I could probably put my my wings back on. Yeah, I'll do that. Put some of this stuff away. Oh, wow, holy moly. I mean, crazy variety, but still, that's a lot. That is a lot already, and I haven't even touched really this this chamber yet. Yeah, copper grates are expensive for sure, CV. And this, the bridge that I built is very kind of 1930s industrial looking. Fits, you know, with the theme of everything I've been building in my area. You know, kind of Art Deco, you know, 20s, 30s, industrial. And the grates fit, copper in general fits really well, but the grates fit really well with that, that style. Oh, I'm looking at him like, where did my copper go? All right. Yeah, it's to connect my island to the gaming district, which essentially connects it to the mainland. Yeah, it's a quarter mile. I actually did the math. It's 350 blocks. Just over 350 blocks. All right, let me clean this up before I end up forgetting it. I definitely do not need ladders. Yeah, it is kind of like the Golden Gate Bridge is a lot longer, actually. I was thinking of modeling it, modeling the bridge after the Mackinac Bridge, which connects the Lower Peninsula to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan, which kind of looks, it's a suspension bridge very similar to the Golden Gate. However, I ended up modeling this after what is called the Tyne Bridge. So it actually connects Newcastle to Gateshead in England. It's a really cool looking bridge. It kind of looks like an arched, like a rail bridge, but I think it's always been there for cars. But yeah, I just fell in love with the design, and it fits in Minecraft so well because of the copper. It's very very copper intensive. I think the Tyne Bridge is actually only painted green to kind of look like copper, but I think building it out of copper in Minecraft it'll look really, really cool. I guess I prefer to start or go top down, so I guess I'll just keep on going this direction. All right. let's do this stripe up here. I always catch myself breathing into the microphone. I apologize. These are hearing weird breaths. All right. You know, the copper bulbs make a breaking sound when you, redstone lamps do the same thing, but it always kind of freaks me out. I guess glass does the same thing even with subtouch, but... like, oh no! Oh no, did I break it? My AFK, Leave Steve, in the YouTube comments, how did your AFK session go this weekend? Looked like you were oxidizing copper. Yeah, it went alright. I'm doing it kind of not the ideal way, you know. If the amount of copper that I had to oxidize, if I did the whole 4-block gap, you know, the taxi cab borders around, that would have been... I mean, it would have covered more than my island, for sure. Like, the amount of blocks. We're talking like 4 shulker boxes of copper. So I just put it all in one giant lump and seeded it with fully oxidized blocks, which is a lot slower, but I was AFK, so it doesn't matter to me. I wasn't doing anything except for, you know, the server's just running software, so it went as well as it could. I just this morning went through, because I'm off work because of Labor Day, so happy Labor Day, everybody. This morning I went through and kind of reseeded and spread the seed around the fully oxidized blocks, and that seemed to speed things up pretty dramatically when I did that, so yeah. But thanks for asking, Steve. But I'm thinking, even if they're not fully oxidized, like when probably, and maybe not this weekend because of the skateboard tournament, but after the skateboard tournament, I think I'm just going to start building the bridge regardless. Should have all the supplies by that point, and even if they're not, you know, exactly at the state that I want, I'll just let them oxidize in place. Makes it a little bit more difficult in Light Matica because you end up with, you know, a lot of red areas using the wrong blocks, and it's a little harder to gather exactly what you need, but it is what it is. It's fine. Yeah, that's exactly how you got the copper that you gave me, which I appreciate. Thank you so much, by the way. Yeah, the only issue with this copper is, like, it's wax, so obviously you have to... And I don't think... Obviously, you can put copper in your inventory with a, you know, let's say a stack of copper, raw copper, with a stack of honeycomb and wax it that way, but there's no fast way to remove the wax, right? You just have to axe it, right? Like, there's no fast way. I do not have a copy of my island in my whole island, Leaf Steve. I don't have a copy of it in Light Matica. I have every build, pretty much every build, except for a few of the like landscaping, you know, terraforming. Someone's at the front door. Jeez, someone's at the front door doorbell. Sorry about that, guys. Let me check really quick here. It's highly unprofessional. No, it's Hungry Howie's. It's pizza. What was I saying? Yeah, some of the builds, a lot of the terraforming, I just completely winged it, like the pond and beach and the terraforming the sides and all that stuff. Placement of the trees. I do have the trees, most of the trees at least in Litematica. However, you know, how I place them and where I place them and all that stuff, I just do it live. I feel like I'm doing this in the most inefficient way possible, but whatever, as long as I'm breaking blocks, we're making progress. Thank you so much, Aegis. Yeah, it is like not even close to being done, but thank you so much. I think it's, you know, the little corners that are, you know, more developed, I am very proud of. I think it's turning out really, really cool. And this bridge is just going to be, I turned on the Litematica schematic, and you can see it from the gaming district because it's so large, and it's just going to be so striking. It's going to be, I don't know. I think it's going to be the best thing I've ever built, but we'll see. We'll see what everybody else thinks. I mean, my greenhouse is pretty sweet too, but I think this is going to conquer everything. But I have recency bias, you know. It's the last thing I designed, so of course the last album I released is my favorite, and the last song I wrote is my favorite, and you know, all that stuff. It is a mega build though. It is the biggest single build. The castle in my Forever world is bigger, but that's a bunch of towers and, you know, the main castle, keep, you know, all those different, it's basically a variety of independent builds that I could do like independently, you know, like one at a time. This is just one huge structure. And I was shocked by how many blocks it's going to take. Oh, thanks, Leah, Steve. I'm pretty proud of the trees as well. I have to take breaks basically, because that's what's going to lead to any burnout if I ever do get burned out. Trees just, even though they're, you know, individually they don't really take me that long, but it's just, you do like 6 of them, and when you're trying to do a whole forest, you know, you do 6, 7, 8 of them even, and then you look up and you're like, oh, that just barely made a dent in the area I want to forest, you know, in the area that I want to cover. It's like, oh, geez, how much more do I have to go, you know? And I mean, it's going to be well over 100. It's probably going to be in the realm of like 200 or so trees before I'm at the place where I want it to be. But, you know, all we have is time. Definitely need the fully oxidized stuff because that's the primary palette for this bridge. It just leads up. Okay, yeah. I'm breaking my rule. I'm just going at it without going from top to bottom. Should I bother with those centerpieces? I will at some point, but maybe not right now. Yeah, let's just keep on keeping on. That should be pretty much this level. Let me clear some of this stuff out. All right, where's my? There it is. This is gonna be full. Alright. I'll organize this later. Right now it's just haphazard. What else did I have? A bunch of tough. Let's get my tough box out. Oh, missed one. There it is. Cool, 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 cool. It looks like they just asked about Scoot Board. How many teams have gone and signed up now? I'm really excited for. It looks like we'll have 5 teams right now. Probably 8 though, or sorry, probably 8 players. Probably, probably 4 teams. I cannot speak right now. Probably 4 teams, because I know CV is going to just volunteer as scorekeeper, and 4 makes more sense as far as a bracket. So we might have to figure something out. You know, we might have to have someone do like a buy-in or swap or something. We'll figure it out. Or, you know, push comes to shove, we can just do singles. It just depends on what everyone's feeling. These things tend to, well, I'm just basing this off of when we did the fighting tournament. These people show up that you didn't anticipate, and some people don't show up that you did anticipate. So, you know, we'll just have to play it by ear when the time comes. But I think we're gonna. Is that a bat? Okay, freaked me out. I think we're going to have around 8 or 10 people. Oh, that's fine, dog. Thank you for joining the stream, regardless, even if you're late. I mean, you still got about 8 minutes left, 10 minutes, something like that, before I usually call it quits. So you missed me talking about how, you know, the surprise to everyone that I was not chosen as a guest on Hermitcraft on September 20th, but, you know, you can't win them all. And, you know, I was just talking about how, you know, all the hermits were, you know, just saying like they don't want to be outshined, you know, by somebody. So, you know, that's probably why they left me out. But, you know, that's it. That's all you missed. This is all a joke, guys. It's all a joke. I am looking forward to the guest events and stuff in the month of September, because I'm sure they'll do some pretty cool stuff. Talking Hermitcraft now, which I'm a huge fan. I watch pretty much every Hermit, so big geek when it comes to Hermitcraft. It's primarily the reason that I'm making videos. Full credit goes to them. All right. Yeah, they are awesome and inspiring. For sure. Such a unique thing, like just the way that they're creating. I hate calling it content, the way that they're creating art, you know. Yeah, obviously music and bands and orchestras and stuff and what have you, groups have been together for, you know, a very, very, very long time, hundreds of years really, creating that, you know, kind of art. But this space where you're literally creating what is essentially movies with 20 different directors doing 20 different episodes, you know, at any given moment across any given theme or what have you, with all those different unique perspectives and stuff. It's like a completely original, and I know Hermitcraft wasn't exactly the first, you know, to do that, like Minecraft and stuff like that have existed prior, but nonetheless, it's kind of exciting, and it's an art form that's just still in its infancy, and I'm really wanted to be part of it, and that's the reason I started making videos. Because I think it's a really cool venture to get into as a creator, as someone who wants to, you know, just whether you're making movies or making music or what have you, you know, an artist it's quite a draw because it's a new frontier, a new way of creating art. See you, Steve. Leave. Steve is leaving. Exactly. I love all the hermits, but Etho is my favorite. I've even on episode 300 and something of his Let's Play series, so I'm like going back into the archives and everything. He is by far my favorite. B-Dubs is my favorite builder, but Etho is my favorite overall. You know, there's some je ne sais quoi, as they say, you know, that, I don't know, Etho really appeals to me. He's like calm and collected. He seems to excel at everything. He's very humble, you know, just a really cool guy. And then no showing the face, the mystery behind it also is kind of appealing, if I'm honest. Oh, this is gonna be so helpful. All this oxidized stuff. If I break... Actually, yeah, what am I thinking? Duh. I'm like, if I break that, all the water will go out. Not anymore, it won't. It's so weird that Mojang, you know, procedural generator, whatever, they decided to put oxidized copper here, not just tough, you know? Like, you don't even see it. Or do you see it in the water? Yeah, you never mind, you do see it in the water. That makes sense now, never mind. Scratch everything I just said. I am an Etho girl as well. Yeah, Joel is really good. Joel is like probably I'd say, well, it's a tie between him and B-Dubs as like the most like stellar entertainers. You know, just straight up raw entertainment. Like they're just really funny, almost like comedians rather than just, you know, content creators or Minecrafters or gamers or whatever. Like, I think they could excel even if they weren't doing this as a medium, as just being entertainers. Obviously, B-Dubs has the extra, you know, building chops. Not that Joel's bad or anything, it's just B-Dubs is at a whole other level, I think, in general. With building, I should say. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Let's clear out this room. Ah. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know it's mainly been strays, but I really appreciate the chat and everything. It's definitely more fulfilling than just doing this by myself. I knew right from the start that this is going to be quite an endeavor if I really want to clear this entire thing out. This is not going to be a single stream thing, that's for sure. Did I go down here? Yeah, okay. Yep. I definitely went down here. Can I clear these out though? These are like gold. I need them. Oh, look at that. Don't tell dog. I actually did buy the ominous, the bad omen potions from your shop, dog. So if you're still on the stream, I'm not sure if you're still watching. I paid my diamonds. Speaking of diamonds, thank you, Aegis, for the banners. Again, thank you for the banners. And obviously, I always have to thank CV for everything, but thank you, CV, for the full shulker of copper. That was insane. What's going on? Oh, this is kind of weird. It's just like hanging out here. It's a little lip. Give me my stuff. Let me just clear this stuff out so I can see better. Alright, I'll go down there later. I just want to kind of get a nice visual clearing. Alright, I guess all that's really remaining is the these guys and a couple other little areas. Oh, right over there, and then all these pillars. I haven't even looked at, is that what Skelly did? CV? Did he just lay down a bunch of cobble for the bridge? Oop, don't want to miss any. I had a feeling that's what he was doing. It's a stone line with 3 pillars into the water. It's a lot to fix, CV. It's a lot to fix. You know what? You should probably just hold up. Let me get the bridge going that I have planned, and maybe we could do some of the like design inspiration from that. Because it could be kind of cool if all bridges heading toward the north had a vibe, you know. In my mind, at least, and I can help, obviously. Why are these tucked in here? So weird. Yeah, I'll definitely put that on the priority list. I still owe you guys trees for your all those plots, and I still owe for that giant terraforming mountain thing that you guys did. And I have a tree like picked out. I just haven't gotten around to getting over there and building it. And I still owe Sam a what does she call it? The night market stall. A stall in the night market, which I claimed. I just haven't built it yet. Because I kind of hit a dead end with the design of it. But I still owe those things. So just to let everyone know that I have not forgotten the things that I have promised. All right. And the pillars are the last thing. I could just jump up there and do that. Oh yeah, I have my wings. I have my wings. Nice. Is it just that side? The one side? Oh, just for that. That's weird. It's a very strange design choice there, Mojang. Didn't want to put copper on both sides, just on this, Okay, alright, whatever. Oh, I see why. 'Cause these are single. I bet it's part of like the procedural generation. It's like linking up two singles together or something weird like that. I can just see the code in my head. Make quick work of that. Alright. That it? Oh. Sorry, Bat. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, right over there. You son of a... I think that is all the copper in this room. Let's do a little free camming just to ensure. Yep. And a couple blocks in the center. Okay. Pick those up. Yep. All right, cool. I think that will be it for this. Let me turn off that. That's a little weird. We're at 47 past the hour, so I think that's it for the stream. Thank you guys so much again for hanging on and watching and chatting and all that good stuff. And again, Skateboard Tournament from Astraea streaming on a Sunday, September 7th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. And whatever time zone you are in, I'm not sure what everybody else's time zones will be, but yeah, it's going to be a great time. And I probably will have a stream on the Monday following that as well. So it'll be two streams in a row, both at 1 p.m. or yeah, no 6 on Monday, 1 p.m. on Sunday. Nonetheless, perfect timing as that thunderstorm hits. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.